Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, in an exclusive interview with Times Network, has spoken on the growing unrest in Manipur. Listen into that exclusive conversation.
Post coming out from the senior leadership of the Congress party. I know they have been opposing the state government, they have been opposing the centre, but looking at the past, certainly there has been something wrong which was done by them. This is what the Chief Minister of the state has been hinting out time and again. I'm joined by N. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister of the state. Sir, thank you for talking to Times Network. Sir, these are tough times. You have been fighting the battle on the ground and amidst the political parties also. They have been coalition partners, then the opposition parties. But the recent social media post by the former Home Minister of the country, don't you think it was uncalled for at this moment?
Yeah, really very unfortunate, and from my side, I condemn it. Condemn it in the sense, in his acts, what the language he used, it is unacceptable. Manipur is a small state, and we live together. All brother and sister of tribal also, Nagas, Paitis, Maram, Waifi, Hamar, Thados, Maites. We all live together, living together since time immemorial. And we will. But he is trying to incite venom to us so that we can be divided. It is very unfortunate. But these people are the creator of this present situation. P. Chidambaram himself is the creator one.
Why so, sir?
You see, it is in 2008,
Yeah.
when he was the Home Minister of India, he personally visited Manipur to recognize and receive a outsider, a Myanmarese.
Who is he for the benefit of our viewers?
Yeah, this it is the Thanglen Pao Guite. He contested MP election in Myanmar. But now, the 2008, he became the chairman of the Zomi Revolutionary Army. From Myanmar, you see. But here you see, P. Chidambaram himself receiving in a sense, acknowledging him, and he authorized the state government, the then Congress government, to sign suspension of operation with a foreigner.
So basically you're saying that the foreigners' indulgence and them being invited in an internal conflict was invited by Congress?
Yes. The present crisis in the state of Manipur is for influx, illegal influx from the Myanmar and other neighboring countries. But who started the bringing of the illegal migrants? That is the question. The Congress under the Home Minister P. Chidambaram, and here under the Chief Minister, the then Chief Minister Shri Ibobi, started bringing up and recognizing of the outsider.
You were also a member of Legislative Assembly.
I was also a member, but I no say. I tried to stop it, but could not. From that point of view, I really from the Congress, and I joined to BJP, because I have to save my people, I have to save my country, I have to save now the demographic imbalance, the facing by the Manipuris. Nobody understands in the outside. Nobody is understanding the outside how the situation, demographic imbalance, because of the mass influx illegal migrants from the Myanmar and the other countries.
We have been looking at the intel reports that many of the migrants are getting indulged in drug trade. You being the Chief Minister, have you noticed something like this, and what has been the action taken by you?
That is the reason why I have been targeted by some of the Congress leader like P. Chidambaram and others, and here from some other communities.
Because you're anti-drug?
Because I started war on drugs in 2018. Our government was formed in 2017. Immediately after that, in 2018, I started war on drugs. And we have destroyed more than 20,000 hectares of poppy plantation in the state of Manipur. You see, In a small state like Manipur, 20,000 hectare poppy plantation is record.
And it goes and to and fro from Myanmar.
Yes, and the drugs are coming from the Myanmar and the Golden Triangles. And it is passing through Manipur and going to the mainland India. I am the gatekeeper here. I am facing so many trouble here to stop the drugs, to destroy the poppy plantation, to erase the drug mafias. These are the few problems which the state government, particularly myself, is facing here. But in the conclusion, the what he met here, it is very unfortunate. He himself, during his tenure, he started bringing up illegal migrants from the outside, and till today, you see, since 2008 to 2024, how many illegal migrants might be inside? We started that verification of those illegal migrants, not original.
I've personally seen that in the jail.
Yeah, not original. We are I already told you, we are having 34 tribes. Here, so many tribes from Wi-Fi, they also from the, they told that Sinkuki tribes, Thadou, the oldest, Paite, Mar, Gangte, so many tribes, and Tangkhul, Mao, Amoksa Nagas, and the Meiteis, Meitei Pangal.
Why only N. Biren Singh is on the target of these political parties? Because they also have, authority. They could have also gone and spoken to the tribes. Nothing resolutionary thing is coming out while the Congress party has spoken. Why Mr. Biren Singh is only on the target of all the political parties?
Because I started cleaning up all the dirty things they created. You see, they created this illegal immigration and the recognition of the outsider, and I started to clean it. And with the coming of the illegal migrants from the outside, poppy plantation started.
So what is the solution now then?
Solution will be only dialogue. Dialogue, and we, the indigenous people of Manipur, asking for NRC. A Thado community recently agreed. We are ready to accept that NRC. NRC, then peaceful dialogue. That is the only solution.
Recently, very unfortunate thing happened. I would like to, talk to you about that. Innocent civilians, women, children, toddlers kidnapped by militia, their bodies being dumped. Because questions are also being raised that what was the state government doing? Because the state government's camp were attacked, the CRPF protected somehow. How do you see the recent development? Because for many days the state was at least peaceful, and suddenly this happened.
No, actually, the peace was prevailed in the last 3-4 months. But some vested interested group doesn't want peace in the state of Manipur. They derail it. I personally met many leaders and declared peaceful coexistence in Jiribam and the Farzul with the Mar people, 2 times sitting was there. And the people were happy that we are peace now restored at least in the 2 districts. Then after that, Thadou convention was there in Guwahati. Hundreds of people were there. I sent my representative from Manipur, the Hilarious Committee Chairman, Difu Gangmei. He took part there. And
what happened?
And these Thadou people, they met me at Guwahati, and they also gave me one memento in appreciation of recognizing our NRC and whatever I am doing for detection of the illegal migrant, this and that. Thadou people are fully with me and Mar also. But unfortunately, after seeing all these things, unfortunate accident has taken place in Jiribam. Such kind of heinous crime, irrespective of communities, we condemn it and I condemn it. And the case has already been taken by the NIA. Proper investigation will be definitely done, and proper punishment will be given to those those people who involved in these heinous crimes.
So my final question, recently the MHA has decided that more troops will be sent. The state government is welcoming this move from the center because central forces will be assisting more, tactically to deal with the militant input which we are getting so far.
As per my opinion, central government's bringing more force. Earlier already we have around 6,000-7,000 personnel, and then now also coming more. And we need a mass operation against the militants, against armed militants, irrespective of communities, and mainly against those militants who are indulging, who are involving in the killings of the innocent peoples, burning houses, and the torturing and the looting the public property. Firstly, the central governments and the state government will do, and we're going on, but due to the shortage of the manpower, we are not going to do it widely, but now the central government has provided more force, and the operation will be done widely.
Wish you all the best, sir, because many times we wanted to talk to you, and thankfully we managed to get some time. So there you heard N. Biren Singh in conversation with the Times Network, talking in detail for the first time of viewers of any TV channel, where he has spoken in detail regarding what could be the solution, how it started, and what is the way forward.